A few seconds away from switching to the redundant sense sequencer. T-minus 27 seconds. We have gone for redundant set sequencer start. T-minus 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15, 14, 13, T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We've gone for main engine start. We have main engine start.
Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll.
Okay, and hello to our first episode of our podcast. My name is Max.
My name is Søren.
And we are planning on doing a podcast about tons of geeky stuff. What you just heard was the MTV 1981 launching segment. Because we're gonna throw that first, in case you haven't noticed yet. You know, we're gonna edit it. We're gonna put it in front of us. So that's all good. Okay. So, Søren, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my real name is like John Smith, but I really changed it to some weird sounding name. So,
Bullshit.
we're starting this podcast, you know, to lower the standards of YouTube podcasting, even lower, because the world needs to get the bar even lower. So
Yeah, the bar.
It's like really high for the actual world.
I can't disagree.
You know.
It's good. So the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna meet up every week, and your people are gonna deal with it. And whoever's listening, hi mom, hi dad, because probably no one else is gonna listen to this right now.
Yeah, maybe.
Say hi to someone. Who are you gonna share this to?
Hi, Midas.
Hi, Midas. He's sitting right in the other room, but
Yeah, he's our composer.
He's our musician.
Magician?
Musician.
Yeah,
Yes.
well,
and he's also a magician in his free time. Yeah.
So he's
I've seen him disappear.
Musician.
Yeah. I guess you could say that.
Musician.
Okay, but let's get into some topics. Okay, so we watched War Dogs in the
Exactly.
cinema about 2-3 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
It was a while ago. We were still kind of late. Like, this movie's been released and it's been like covered already.
Yeah, if you guys like were thinking in the place we live.
Yeah, we live in Spain.
In Spain, yeah. Movies like come here like 3 months lately because they have to dub it.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking like why the retards are watching a movie and reviewing 3 months later.
And that's pretty good. Like, I was planning on reviewing movies that were fucking 3 years old. So
Yeah.
yeah, 3 months is not that bad, people.
I talked him out of it.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, what? Casablanca? It's not. When was this released? Oh my god. Nah, just kidding. But
No.
yeah, I thought it was I really enjoyed the movie. It was one of the few movies lately I've enjoyed. I don't know. I watched the Avengers before that, and I've watched some other Marvel and superhero. I just got really bored watching them, to be completely honest with you. And this was kind of nice and fresh. I don't know. I thought it was good.
Yeah, first of all, if you don't know and you want to watch it, we don't want to spoil it, but it's like about two guys.
Totally gonna spoil it.
Yeah, we're gonna spoil it, so don't have your
spoiler alert.
yeah, don't have real high expectations about this. We're gonna spoil it. Like right now, it's like two stoner dudes. Like they're actually called stoner dudes. So somewhere I think in the Rolling Stone magazine article that they did about them, and it's like two real life guys selling weapons to U.S. government during the Iraq and Afghanistan war. It's mainly time frame is like 2007.
Yeah.
I
Is it this
think.
young?
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
before the crisis hit.
Yeah, if you look at the true.
Yeah. Only looking at their mobile phones, you get it. So they start doing more or less
I
little
mean, I'm
contract.
assuming people have seen the movie.
Yeah.
If they do, then
Yeah,
fucking
like-
go watch it. Come back to us later because we shouldn't explain the plot.
Yeah.
But my real thing with the movie was this happens a lot in these kind of movies where it says like based on a true story, and I just go like, to what extent, like
Yeah, like
to what extent is this based on true story? Like, did they really go through a dangerous zone when they were in, where was it, Iraq?
Iraq. They
Yeah,
went to
did they
Iraq.
that dangerous-
Yeah,
it's like that
a
really
triangle.
like that, like does the U.S. really have those large amounts of cash just depots there? Does that really happen? Like, to what kind of extent can you did they really fuck up on that? I don't know, did they really just not pay a guy straight ahead? I'm pretty sure this was more than just, oh god, I forgot to pay the guy, now we're in trouble.
I think
Now you report it to the government, like.
I think the real story went like they wanted to cut out of the deal their contact in Albania, but they couldn't, and they got in real trouble because the Albanian officials wanted to package themselves the bullets, so they had to cut out their own packaging guy out of the deal. So the guy got pissed off and reported them to I think like State Department, and I think if I recall correctly the real story went like that, based on the Rolling Stone article they did about them. So most of the horror movies are based on true events. So
yeah. Well, I look back on the movie, and I'm 22 right now, and I look at what those guys did, and then at the end of the movie they said the guy got like 6 months.
yeah, one got like 4 years.
One got 4 years.
One got 4 years. The other got like 6 months.
6 months
Sitting
why
in
the
his house.
fuck am I not trafficking weapons? Like, why am I not doing this?
But they're doing it legally.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Okay. Yeah. What?
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
Why we're
Why am I not in this business?
yeah.
I'm already working in a warehouse, just not with firearms. Jesus.
Yeah.
But
With tobacco.
let's not get too much into that.
Yeah, we're not here to get personal,
Yeah.
We don't want you
But,
to send us. Think what you thought about the movie when it first started, in the middle, and after it ended. What
I don't know.
what-
My expectations on the movie
during the
were-
movie. What
Yeah,
are you thinking?
it was good. Oh shit, she was. Fuck, what's the actress name, dude?
Ana de Armas.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
she is goddamn precious. Oh god, she's fucking cute. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Every screenshot of her, it's just, oh god, blow me away.
Yeah, basically.
She is way too pretty for this shit. I don't know. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, she is.
I wanted
she's
to
a
know
cute
if the real life
I was-
GF was like.
I'm pretty
That
like
cute.
I looked at her a few times. Like, I'm pretty sure they edited some corners here or there.
Maybe.
They fucking smoothed some lightning out and everything. Those eyes were like way too clear and everything, And I was like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Photoshop now is really a reality, bitches.
yeah. Shit, you got real. Okay. But that was a good movie. You said you related it to War Dogs. You said you rewatched that movie. Oh no, was it
Lord of War.
Lord of War, the Nicolas Cage movie.
Lord of War was a 2005 movie, so it was like one of another attempt. War Dogs was another attempt to talk about this issue, but in a light way, without politicizing like things. And
True.
it's like these are your actions. These are the consequences. You might get out of it. You might not. So
It was a semi-comedy, so
Yeah,
don't take it too
yeah.
serious neither.
actually, I would say Lord of War is like black comedy. most of the
I
time.
don't want to get racist here, but I'm pretty sure it's not that bad. Sorry, I had to go there.
I did.
Uh,
I didn't mean like black comedy.
No.
It was like it had a sarcastic tone most of the time during the movie.
Yeah, I don't remember that movie that well. You know that?
The thing is, like,
It
this.
was. I remember it was an okay movie. It was just good.
Yeah.
Like, I remember like his brother dies or something like that on the truck. That was pretty. I was pretty like, whoa, nice. You pulled that one off.
Yeah. Well, no. The main difference between these and War Dogs, if you think like actual facts, like these guys were contractors, so they didn't. Most of the time, they didn't even touch the guns.
Yeah.
So they like they had a contract and they ordered the guns, and the guns got sent to the X point,
Mhm.
XYZ point, and they never.
Which is the tricky thing, really.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
Which is exactly, and Lord of War is like the guy really
yeah.
touched.
Yeah, the guy like fucking drives a truck.
Well,
Yeah, he
with a
was-
caveat, was he was sending like planes to
Yeah,
different
yeah,
parts
yeah,
of the
yeah.
world, but
He was more
he
directly
knew.
involved,
He was really involved
is,
with that
is,
shit.
Is Warlord based on true story as well?
It's
is
based
it-
in like
or is it-
4 different characters during
Oh,
like
really?
different time frames. Like they say they've based the film on Victor Bout. If you don't know him, like Google.
Oh, yeah.
His name is.
Quick 5 seconds of him.
Now he's doing like 25-year sentence
Oh, shit.
in the States for that shit, for transporting weapons to war zones.
Okay.
You know, you can transport weapons to not war zones, but most of them were war zones. You know.
Yeah. When does that change? As soon as bullet starts flying, it's not cool to take a gun with you anymore. It's like, I guess.
Yeah, and also they based another guy. Like it was like I think Sarkis Solomonian.
Mhm.
There's a Lebanese of Armenian origin, I think, that also dealt with weapons during the 80s and 90s, I think. So the films are related in tone
Yeah, in context.
and
mainly.
also, yeah, in context about underdogs trying to get into the market somehow.
So what did you do? What's your end point on the movie? What do you think about it? You like it? It's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good, you know. It's like
I liked it. Was it good? Was it good? 2 hours?
2.5 hours.
Yeah, 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
It's pretty good. It's a good sit through. I don't know. I feel like I could sit through that better than through most of the movies that come out nowadays. Yeah.
without sleeping. You know, think about it.
Yeah, I guess. You could call it that way, yeah. Oh well. On a different subject, what movie have you watched lately? What's the last movie you watched? That wasn't this one.
Came out the Beatles documentary about directed by Ron Howard. It's not about the complete Beatles history of the group. It's like more their touring days, we could say. They at the first part of the movie
We're talking about the Beatles, the Beatles, right?
Exactly.
The music group, the Beatles. And this is a documentary that came out because I'm completely new to this, so.
Yeah, it like came out 2 weeks ago, I think.
Okay. And this is already on the internet. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that.
Because if it's in the internet, you don't have to watch it. You have to pay for it legally.
Of course, you
We're
know.
endorsing
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
legal stuff.
Exactly.
Exactly.
We would never download something.
You have to
illegally.
pay for it.
Exactly. Pay for your shit, people. Or like.
Or get a life.
Yeah.
We're watching. Why
Yeah.
watch the movie? You know.
Yeah. But it's a good movie. It's like a documentary. It's like from
Yeah,
A to B, like where they started from where they got.
They started with a. I don't remember the exact date, but it was one of their concerts. And after they cut to their you know, a little about their beginnings, and they go through their touring years and tensions that arose in the group, all that crazy schedules that they were doing.
Yoko going around it.
Yoko Ono was not introduced.
No
No,
shit.
yeah, because they
It's not a real documentary now, is it?
they ended like the documentary part on
On Yoko Ono.
on the second on the second U.S. tour after they returned.
Okay, I thought it was literally gonna go till he got shot. I
No.
thought it was literally gonna go to the guy.
They
who
ended the
got shot.
documentary on the and
Okay.
after
That's nice actually.
and after
That's
that
interesting.
they put like 4K version with a remastered sound of their New York City first concert. I think they like the first concert they did in New York, and it's like it was like a fan recording with it was like 50 minutes, and they cut the 20 minutes of it because the first 20 minutes were like a opening band, and like the
This was like in the very beginning, like super early stages, or did
no, it was like they first the first thing they did in New York.
the first?
Yeah, but they're pretty famous at that point, you know.
Okay.
They're
okay,
like
okay. You're saying the documentary was based on this clip from a.
no, the clip was like a little extra.
The clip was something.
Yeah, it was
they
like
put in the movie.
extra 30 minutes 30 minutes like recording of a fan that recorded the whole
But
show.
that was in the.
Yeah.
Really, they put they put 20 minutes of that just in there.
30 minutes, like the last part.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
To end, you know, like to end.
Wow.
The film.
Oh, I'm not. That feels like a sit through though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it a sit through? Does it feel like a sit through? Like after watching half an hour of a movie or an hour of a movie, or like a
It's like,
documentary, you feel like okay, boom, 20 minutes of a guy filming something. Like, is that not like a?
It's
I mean,
it's pretty.
By the way, this is a sit through for you, so deal with it. Complaining about my own shit is my hobby.
It is edited pretty neatly, you know. They're taking shots of the crowd because they you know, the group, you know, different angles. It's edited pretty neatly, so it's like watching, you know, a real concert, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, like
okay.
one of those
That's,
MTV
yeah,
when they
that's
stayed.
nice. When they were still cool.
Yeah, they're still cool, you know.
Which, by the way, talking about our opening soundtrack,
We're not ceasing and desisting.
can you? Yeah. Okay. Can you just not mention that?
Yeah. Yeah, please don't mention it because because
just be cool with it.
yeah, be cool with it because we don't want our legal team to bankrupt MTV.
Yeah, exactly.
That is owned by Viacom, I think. So we don't want to bankrupt them. You know, like poor guys. You know,
Don't make any
let them
sense.
survive. You know,
Yeah, of course. Everyone needs to eat.
it's a free market, dude. Deal with it.
Okay, but talking about open sequence, it's that was like you said, that was when MTV still showed music. You know. That
Yeah,
was,
exactly. That was like
I
that was the days.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid. This was launched in '81. I wasn't even born by then.
Exactly.
But like I remember when I was a kid, like I would never watch like any of MTV to start. This was like when I was living in Holland. Must have been when I was around 9, 8, 7, around that area.
Exactly.
I had
late '90s. We're talking about.
I had a PlayStation 1, so I just played PlayStation 1 a fuck ton. But I remember like if I did watch TV, I would probably watch cartoons and like never touch like MTV. Did you ever at that time? My point was gonna be is like I remember there being music, but I don't remember there not being music neither.
You know, I remember the cartoons, mostly Beavis and Butthead, reruns of these, and the music videos, but I don't like.
Yeah, I remember like if there were these few songs that I liked when I was a kid, like for example the I'm Blue, you know, Diabadai was it called? And this other one was called I don't know. I remember the video clip. There's this kid going around a metro station and then freezing all these breakdowns.
Bofunk MC, I think.
I think something like that. Yeah, probably. Actually,
If
this kid with dreadlocks is walking around, or like with long hair.
exactly,
Bofunk
Bofunk
What's
MC.
the song called?
Uh,
Oh goddamn, breaking me here. And I saw it on the MTV the other day. I was like, yeah, well, when I was a kid, that was the bomb. You know, like that
Yeah.
was awesome. And the video was so
Pump It
cool.
Up.
Yes, something like
Gotta
that.
know, pump it up. No.
No. I think we're getting off track here.
Yeah, but Bofunk MC, if you think about it, and yeah, it's like Bofunk. No, Bofunk MC.
Bofunk.
Yeah.
This will be in the description, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's like we're promoting this shit.
Yeah. Bofunk. Okay. here we go.
Exactly, Bofunk MC.
Yes, exactly.
Freestyler.
Freestyler. Mucka phone. I don't remember how it goes, but it was something like that. Yeah, I remember. That's one of the few things I remember when I was a kid from the old MTV, so to speak.
Yeah, and if you're thinking like, why does faggots have like 90s MTV nostalgia? Yeah, we have.
Exactly.
Exactly. Like
Okay. We're not claiming to be 90s kids or anything. Okay, we're just saying.
Yeah.
We're going as far back as we can. Okay, we're not
Well-
fucking with you.
Yeah. Well, most of the time we have 90s nostalgia. The other day we got to.
Yeah, some of it. Yeah.
We went to a playlist, like 90s playlist on YouTube, and trust me, put it on.
Yeah, it's not good. Oh yeah, put the speed up.
Put a speed up. Put
Yeah,
a speed
just-
like
Go search.
1.5, like,
exactly. Yeah, put it on.
Spice Girls mostly.
Yeah, Spice Girls on 1.25 is just hilarious.
If you think like 90s music is shit, maybe.
You just,
Yeah.
You just need to boost the tempo a little
Yeah.
bit, maybe.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
it's hard bass, you know.
God bless. Yeah, that's what I've been listening to. Some.
It's
some
you know. Yeah, if you like speed up it like per 2, all the Spice
all the Spice Girls.
Spice Girl video is like it's real hardcore.
Yeah, it's becomes EDM pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we pause there. Let's no problem.
Yeah,
we're back on
we
track.
paused there
Okay.
because
So next up, I got video games. Video games. Yes, we talk about video games. I play fuck tons of video games. Cern's my movie guy. I'm the video game guy.
yeah.
Even though I don't play that many video games anymore, but I used to play a lot of video games. I like to think I know my shit about video games. So
He's a veteran, but you know he's like
yeah, exactly. I'm a retired veteran.
yeah, he's like
I play
one
League
of those
Legends,
veterans like
so
likes to talk about his old wars, but
yeah, I got all my scars.
but mostly we are posers.
Mainly, yes.
Mainly.
I'm not gonna deny that. You don't have to tell them this.
Yeah, if you're intelligent, we don't want the intelligent guys, but if you like come across these videos and you're like smart,
Yeah.
you'll get it. We're posers.
Of course.
Basically,
Yeah.
we're posers.
Okay, but on the video game subject, I bought Battleborn
Yeah.
a few days ago.
Right.
I bought 3 copies of it because fuck it, why not? And
3 is better than 1, you know.
yeah, let's talk on the Battleborn subject a little bit because there's been a lot of double controversy about this game, and there's been a lot of people, and there's a lot of YouTube on this shit, and there's a lot of just negative energy coming out of it. And
It's like the Phantom Menace of the video games, like now.
yeah, pretty much, but it's worse. Like, this shit has gotten so much shit, like, it is just disgusting. Like,
Worse than the
disgusting.
Phantom Menace.
Worse, way worse. Okay, we're talking about on a regular
By the way, I like the Phantom Menace. Here I crushed our podcast. I crushed it.
Oh boy, I gotta say that's not a bad movie. I said it. Okay, sorry, it keeps pausing when I make. Oh, whatever. So
That's what she said.
yeah, like on a daily basis, there's like in weekdays, Monday to Friday, Monday to Thursday probably best. There will be an average of 250 players a day playing this thing. Okay, like a 250 player base playing every hour. Okay, that's like your standard player base. That is nothing. Okay, that is substantially nothing. Okay?
Like those are Wii Call of Duty numbers. Call of Duty Modern
But
Wii
that'll
version
probably
numbers.
Be more
Yeah.
playable playing Modern Warfare,
Like
Call of Duty Modern Warfare
500.
than yeah, like Modern Warfare 1, which is one of my favorite games, I could say, of all time.
Oh, Call of Duty 4.
Yeah, I think
COD
I
4,
made
Modern Warfare 1.
yeah,
let-
Modern
that's-
Warfare 1, Call of
yeah.
Duty 4. I mean, I might have made a lot of enemies just in like 0.9 seconds right about now. I
Yeah.
said that. But I played that game a lot. I really enjoyed Modern Warfare 1, Call of Duty 4, and I still do. And I think I'm still a fucking boss at that game, at least on the PS3 I am. On PC, I'm garbage. But,
We're pretty
as I
unhappy.
said, the player base on Battleborn is ridiculously low. And this is due to a few things that I can understand and to a few things which I don't really understand. The main thing going against it is the game's too expensive, and the game is too expensive.
It's like 60 euros.
It's 40 to 50 euros, I think, on Steam right now. I think it's 40 euros.
So
Buy it on Steam.
relatively the same price on US dollars.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, around
Probably,
the same price.
like,
yeah,
because-
yeah. And if not, you calculate it this time. Whenever I look on some fucking internet site, it's always in dollars, and I have to go back to euros. You go figure it out in dollars now, bitch.
Biatch.
Yeah, that's right. European Union, motherfucker. Wow. Oh boy, that's bad.
And there goes our US
And it's our US
listener.
audience. There
Yeah.
goes our US listener.
Yeah. Listener.
Let's not get too excited there.
That lonely physicist that has nothing
Wow,
to
you-
do
Yeah.
on
He's got a lot
a
of credit.
Saturday night.
Yeah. Mm. But I was saying that the game's expensive, and there's just
What do you get with the game?
Huh?
What do you get
Oh, yeah,
with the game?
For people who don't know, Battleborn's like a first-person shooter that came around at the same time as Overwatch. So people saw it as a competitor. I don't think it was a competitor, to be honest. I thought it was a different game, just to start with. But since it was the same price, it had the same kind of marketing, it had the same kind of graphics, it had the same kind of gameplay model, principle thingy.
Basically, competing product.
Yeah, people assumed it was a competing product. People was like, you're going to buy Overwatch, you're going to buy Battleborn. And Battleborn was already in the shadows, like, before Overwatch even came out. I mean, Overwatch from Blizzard, Overwatch has got everything going for itself right now. By the way, Battleborn, they're both first-person shooters, online multiplayer games. In case you don't know. They're kind of geeky, kind of, how do you call this, kind of arcadey-ish. Okay, they're not simulator or anything, they're not realistic.
Yeah, like,
kind of cartoony.
it's not hardcore.
The cool thing about these games is, especially with the games coming out now, is these games are fun. They're short time funs. Okay, like you start up one of these games, you'll play for 20 minutes, half an hour, you know, and you'll just have fun. And even if you lose, you don't really care. You just have fun. You know, it's like watching TV. I don't know. It's just a really nice 30-minute game.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so people assume that this Battleborn thing was going to be like, yeah, the bomb, and they advertise it as like the makers from Borderlands, and yeah, but that was not the case. The game got pretty how do you say this? Abandoned pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a month after release.
What the
thing was-
press said about this game?
I don't even know if the press touched this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even sure.
They like ignored it.
I don't really look at those kind of things, but I see a lot of reviews and everything, and it was not very good received. But
Nope.
the main aspect is I really enjoy playing it. Actually, yeah, I'm guilty on that, and I'll still play it. It's just the problem is there's not a lot of people playing it, but that's kind of like a never-ending circle, is it? I mean, if you don't play the game, there's not gonna be a lot of people online, and
Exactly.
You know, so you have to, I guess, encourage people to play. But then again, I do understand why you wouldn't play it, because if you do have Overwatch, I'm just assuming, because I don't have Overwatch, and I bought the game, by the way, in store for 10 euros, so I bought 3 copies for the price of that's not even one on Steam.
Exactly.
Okay, and 10 euros is probably the price it should be, or it should directly be a free-to-play, which is the other drama going on right now.
Yeah.
That this game might
Basically.
actually be a better free-to-play, because what it is, essentially, it's kind of like a MOBA, League of Legends kind of style, where you push turrets.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
old MOBA games, at the moment, are free. But you got Smite,
Freemium.
you got Dota,
Freemium.
you got League of Legends, of course. You
Exactly.
know, they're all free to play. So there's no reason why you would buy Battleborn if you want to play a MOBA type game. Plus, on the other games, there's way more going on to start with. There's a lot more to get in depth with. There's a lot more strategy involved. There's a lot more,
Exactly.
you know. But yeah, I just wanted to say it's a nice game. I bought it recently. It's the last game I bought. I've been playing it for a while. I quite enjoy it, and I don't really understand why it has so much hate on it. Like, I understand some of the things. Like, yeah, some aspects of the game are a little bit broken. I do think some of the new released ones, like, there's one guy that turns invisible, and he's always invisible, and just nothing can really spot him unless you have a certain guy. And not even like necessary. I don't know. There's some things that can be tweaked, but nothing to a point where it's like, yeah, but it's not unplayable and it's not disgusting.
So basically, you're saying that the vitriolic hate is not justified enough.
Exactly. But I do think it happens with a lot of games. A lot of games when they start to get hate, the hate just starts spreading. Like, people will start picking on it because other people picked on it, or people start hating it because other people say it's bad. You know, without even touching it. I remember I played this in the beta, and I had zero expectations for it whatsoever. I was like, oh, look, from the creators of Borderlands. Oh, cool, I'm going to have some fun humor and some fun voices, you know? And yeah, that's what it was. Some fun humor with some fun voices, some funky graphics, and actually decent gameplay. So I was like, oh, nice, you know, I'll check it out. And I meant to buy it ever since I played the beta, but it was always too expensive. And then I saw it for 10 years, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right.
What do you think about the creators of Borderlands thing?
Yeah, that's a mistake, though. I think that's a mistake. That it's big on the box. Like, I got the box right in front of me. I actually bought its CD. This thing comes on 3 CDs, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's like
3 CDs.
Year 2016, 3 CDs.
Exactly.
Really?
You know, like
really?
There's no way that's Blu-ray, by the way. Those are definitely compact discs. You know, definitely, and not even that compact.
So there goes our sponsorship.
Yeah. But I think that, I mean, like, literally. Okay, I'm gonna read the box for you. It says top left corner. It says PC DVD-ROM. Okay, and then literally underneath that, it'll say from the creators of Borderlands Battleborn.
Yeah.
Like.
So if you're not into video games, like, now you know it's like, what is Battleborn? So
yeah, more or less,
basically,
yeah, I guess.
It's like to give you a fake idea
I
of
do
what
think
it
it's
is.
bad advertisement, though.
Yeah.
Like, I've been talking about my friend about it as well, about it's probably the best idea to put from the creators of Borderlands on it, because
they're saying, like,
unless you are a loving fucking fan of Battleborns and 2K Studios and Gearbox, then you're probably going to be surprised that it's quite different. Like, you know, Borderlands is quite a lot of grinding, some skill involved, you know, but it's mainly a lot of math and, you know, just farming and, you know, getting shit done and, yeah, laughing about it. It's a fun game to play. I'm not saying I fucking love Borderlands, but I fucking love it. But Battleborn's not. Battleborn's a little bit more team-based, strategic.
It'll be like putting,
to a certain extent.
after Metal Gear Solid, after all the games that the guy did, like, all the games after it, like,
Hideo Kojima.
Hideo Kojima.
Yeah.
Like, did my Hideo Kojima is like,
Yeah.
there is something like that, you know. It feels like that.
It feels like that.
Well, like, imagine if
You mean if Hideo Kojima releases a new game, people are just gonna buy it because it's Hideo Kojima.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
obviously.
Like Death Stranding, the new video game that will launch maybe in like 2020, 25. And like it's like of the creators of Metal Gear Solid and all the Hideo Kojima credits, you know.
Hideo Kojima Studios.
Yeah, like
Konami.
we understand like marketing, their marketing point of view, but like it's the way of promoting a film, not a video game, you know. Like if you promote a film, you'll put it in the poster from the producers of the director. But
yeah, true. And video
in a
games,
game, video games,
it's
yeah,
it has a lot more than just a style or just like
exactly
a story to it or a certain way of doing stuff. Yeah, I do think that when you say from the producers of this game, I think one of your core aspects that should be the same should be gameplay. That should be similar. Controls, obviously, but this is usually not even an issue because usually it is, you know. But yeah, like kind of like in movies, when I watch a movie, it's like from this director, I'll like expect like to be this kind of, you know, style to it, or it'll be like if it's action and like, you know, if Michael Bay, we both know there's gonna be an explosion or two in it. You know?
Yeah. Like
or if I don't know,
maybe 3.
a horror guy makes a romantic movie, like there's gonna be some shots with certain lightning or something. I don't know. Like
Exactly.
there should be
The color, the
something,
tones.
Yeah, it's some tone. It doesn't have to particularly be the theme or the story, but just some sort of like the style of filming or of narrating.
Yeah, but in
That's
video-
usually
exactly.
what you see.
Exactly.
Or that's usually what you expect, I guess. And I think it's the same for video games. If you say from this company or from the guys who made this game, some of the core aspects I would expect is
Yeah.
gameplay, how it plays, how it moves, the controls, that kind of thing. Yeah. But I don't know, dude. I don't even play that many video games anymore. Lately, I've just been playing League of Legends anyway.
No.
No.
So you say Battleborn, Battleborn, not porn,
Battleborn, yeah,
not
Battleborn.
Battleborn.
Born in battle. Yeah, that's right. That's
You say like
weird.
thumbs up or thumbs down.
I say thumbs up. I definitely say thumbs up. There, yeah, definitely. There's a lot worse. Let's put it this way: there's a lot worse games out there than Battleborn.
That's an easy point to me.
Okay, true. Okay, fuck it. Okay.
I rest
I'll
my
say
case.
Thumbs up because it's better. It's definitely like there's more going for it than going against it. And the only the two things going against it, you said it. Player base is low, and you might encounter some problems with online, unbalanced teams or things like these. But these are not things that should keep you from playing. I mean, just get good, get good and fucking
Deal with it is like the message of the game.
I mean these are things that you can both work on. Like you can get your friends to fucking play it, and you can get good.
Yeah, basically.
Other video games. You got any other video
If
games?
you can, like if you can't win them, unite.
Exactly. If you can't fight it, you can't fight it. Join them.
Yeah.
Okay. Got any other video games to talk about?
I want to talk about your idea of a new LOL meta.
A new LOL meta. Okay,
Yeah.
So League of Legends, ladies and gentlemen. If you do not play League of Legends,
Or if you
do not-
hate League of Legends,
exactly, skip.
skip. But if you're interested in a crazy idea that might,
Might, maybe, no.
Maybe,
Probably
no.
not. Okay, so I'm going to play League of Legends here. My name's Max, and I play League of Legends, like, religiously. Okay? So religious that I'm in Silver 4 right now. And I've been playing for 3 years.
That's for you ladies. You like Silver
Yes,
4.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah. Best opening scene ever.
He gets
That's-
all the chicks,
I
by
get
the way.
all the chicks, dude.
Only saying that Silver 4
Yeah, Silver 4.
and
man.
showing like
All
the Silver
way-
4.
Oh, yeah. Showing my badges. As if it's Pokemon. And that's from when I was in Bronze 2. And that's from when I was in Bronze 3. This one was I got in Silver 5. Notice how it's shiny.
Now talk about your idea, you
Okay.
fat fuck.
Yeah. I'm not fat.
Yeah, he's not fat. He's like,
He's like
I am.
average. Wow, okay.
No,
he's
I'm not.
fat. Okay. So, Suren has been talking to me about making a new meta because when I try to introduce League of Legends to someone, I usually get them playing and they'll start playing a little bit. And then where people kind of get stuck is when there's like, why is he saying top, or why is he saying bot, or why is he saying mid? I don't. It's like what is that? What is it with top mid? It's like I like to play Sion bot lane full crit, and it's like yeah, that's fun. But people don't like that when you do that.
That was the original pitch
Yeah.
that he made to me. Like, you know,
Yeah.
you have to play like, tank, top, like
Exactly.
you'll love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll love it.
But,
You'll get chicks.
yeah.
Bro.
But when I try and justify something on League of Legends, I'll have a very objective standpoint on it. I was like, why should I do this? And I was like, well, because ABC. Why should I do this? ABC. But when it comes to the meta and going top bot or ADC, there's a really like, I can't justify it. Maybe you guys can fucking say, like, here's a video, YouTube, boom, link. That's why the meta's the meta. But what I usually come down to is like, yeah, well, after Season 1 and around Season 2, people started playing these champions in these roles, and it worked out, and everybody started playing that, and ever since then, everybody plays that. You know? And that's a very sad way of living life. You know? Because it's always done that way.
The hive mind.
You know? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's a negative hive mind.
Yeah.
You know? It's just do it because everybody else does it. And, I don't know. you can justify it by saying that you have your damage bot lane with your damage mid lane around Dragon, because that's your early pressure point, and so on and so on and so on. But that's not an excuse to I don't know, not play Darius Garen bot lane, because if they have a not very heavy engaged AD carry, or they have a very squishy AD carry that's immobile, to play these like heavy tanks into it with tons of CC or something like that. So you have tons of, you push, and you have, I don't know. I'm just talking shit right now. I'm just saying that you should be able to make a new meta, I think. Well, that's what student attack me is like, can't we just make a new meta?
Yeah, because I'm a noob. I really don't play the game.
Yeah, he really doesn't play the game. But
I really watch him playing the game, so I'm like a voyeur. You know? I like watching.
It's an interesting standpoint, because
because the basic idea I saw is like the meta is something that players created to able to communicate ideas more easily. You know, so it's like for to have a certain structure. Certain boundaries.
Exactly.
And categories, you know. But after I saw that like the meta is now is an official thing, and I was like thinking,
exactly. That was a pretty big step though, because League of Legends now has the system that if you play ranked or play draft pick, you actually have to pick your role, but your role is now an integral part of the game. So something that people came up with a few years ago now is an intricate part of the game, which I guess you could say, that's super interesting, you know.
Yeah, they made it can.
Look what players done for the game. But on the other hand, it's like you are forced to play the game in a certain way now.
Yeah.
You know, you're made to play within these boundaries, you would say, and you can still play, but you have to play with a team of 5 men if you want to try something different. For example, say our wet dream is to have a double jungle. Okay, to have one person in each lane and have a double jungle, and just like try and control the enemy jungle as much as possible and have your lanes always pushing. But these kind of things are easily said than done, because on paper it might look cool, and in practice you just get destroyed on all sides.
It's like you have 4 real players and 1 troll. Basically, you have one troll.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'm pretty sure your system will start leaking somewhere like that. It's like your jungle wouldn't be able to get a camp, maybe wouldn't get his level.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know, if a lane starts losing, how do you respond to this? It's kind of hard, you know.
That's the thing.
And,
So you have played double jungle, and
I have played double jungle a few times,
And how it went?
Well, it doesn't really matter how it went, because I play in fucking silver. So whatever happens in my game, there's no justification. It's just like because someone's a scrub, or because someone, you know, is way too good. You know, there's no the skill level is really differentiates. I've seen people just point and click to points, just like walking around. Like I can see them click, I can see their mouse move, and they move so slow around the map. And I have seen people fucking, you know, so fast I couldn't. I've seen Z syndrome. I've seen good people with Z syndrome in my games. Okay, maybe that's not a good example, but I've seen people dodge skill shots and then re-engage on a 3-man team and fucking get a triple kill. Like, you know, there's all sorts of shit in my queue, so it doesn't make any sense. And then when I do play with a team, again, the skill is the levels are so completely, you know. We could be up against the full plat team, and one of the guys, his brother, might be playing, you know.
Or me.
Yeah, fuck it, I don't know. Yeah, might as well, yeah. But oh well. You got anything else on League of Legends?
New meta. That's the only message. New meta.
Yeah. Think about it, people. Think about it.
Think about it. The dream is possible.
The dream.
The dream.
So leave a comment. I don't know. Give me your thoughts on that. That would be nice to know, you know. And if you do want to play some League of Legends, I'll have my name in the description, and you can come play some League of Legends.
Yeah, or troll us.
Yeah,
basically troll us.
Troll us. Yeah. But do it properly, you know.
Like
I want to hear how you fuck my mom. You know. I want your 12-year-old voice in my headphones, screaming. Yes. You know. That is nice. Yeah, that's what I want.
Wow, that's like 2 listeners now, like the American physicist and the 12-year-old kid.
Yeah.
We're growing.
We're growing already.
We're growing 100%.
Imaginary fan base here.
Imaginary fan base, you know.
Control.
Yeah.
People.
Lowering the standard since 2016.
Since October 2016.
October 1st, 2016.
October 1st. That's why it's a good date to start this.
Yeah, some war maybe started in October
Yeah,
1st,
you know. This is the
2016.
first episode, so I'm not
If
gonna give a living fuck about it, to be completely honest.
yeah, we made some tea because
I
we're
don't think they care, dude.
no. If you don't care, like put in the comments.
Yeah,
like,
nice.
they-
Something. I don't care. It'd be nice.
But if you care, like put your favorite
you
tea.
you want to give yourself a message in a year's time? If we listen back to this in a year's time, is there something you should want to tell yourself?
Dude, why we're wasting your time like this?
Hey, if you're still alive, good job.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh no, trust me. Like when I'm still alive in a year's time, I've pretty done a good job. Yeah. Keeping myself alive is my main mission in life.
Huh? Survival. That's
bro.
that's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah. When I haven't
that's
gone out.
deep.
That's real deep.
That's really deep.
That's so deep.
Mm.
I was gonna make that sexual, but I didn't. See?
Yeah, we have class over here.
Oh god.
Well,
yes.
we're not.
Serious class.
Yeah.
Okay, so next subject. On to
Music.
yeah. Can we go music?
Yeah, we can go music.
I think we can go music.
Yeah.
Okay, so what kind of music are you thinking about?
Lately
Lately.
I've been listening a lot, like two guys. Well, actually there are three.
Mm-hmm.
Carbon-based Lifeforms.
Okay,
And-
yeah, you told me about this.
Yeah, and
Pretty good.
solar fields. They do. If depending on who you ask, it's like their ambient electronic music, you know.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
like,
or some guy said it's like intelligent electronic music.
it's music you can't have it until like
It's like abstract.
that would be the best way
yeah.
to put it. Yeah. Yeah,
Like-
listen to it myself as well. Yeah.
Absolutely no lyrics. It's all about emotion, the feelings that the sounds can get from you. It's like about chilling and most of the time nostalgia. It can
I wouldn't give nostalgia. I wouldn't
No?
use nostalgia as an adjective. No.
maybe nostalgia that about something
'Cause-
that never happened. I think in Germans have a word about that. You know, it's like.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, mostly it's about
It's
the feeling you get.
Yeah, it's
And
it's
not
a-
the-
it's- I
and
don't
not
know.
the-
The way I would put it is you get a nice mental image with it. You know, when you listen to that kind of music, you can you can imagine
A different world.
like a different planet. You know, and it's like I don't know. I imagine these kind of like kind of spacey flora. You know,
Yeah,
I don't know these kind of like retro colors, these kind of blues in the vegetation kind of thing. You
the
know?
vibe is clearly
red
sci-fi.
sand kind of thing. You know,
Yeah.
that kind of shit. That's I would go that far. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So I have actually listened to some other stuff lately. Also, like mainly electronic music. Are you finding your shit, dude?
Yeah.
We can't be looking up shit, dude. We're wasting people's time here. Deal with it.
Deal with it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So yesterday, I used to listen to. Fuck it. I'm gonna make a long story. I have friends that were.
We have friends.
Yes.
That's
Okay, good. And end of story. I used to study with some guys. They did a music school or something, and they now form a group of DJs, and they make parties. Okay, they throw parties, and they make money off of this. This is their job. They every 2 weeks they throw a party somewhere or they do something, and then they make their own music, their own
Yeah.
DJs. And they're pretty cool guys. Like I know them. I've been a few times. It's always good fun, and they dress up as pandas and shit like. Okay, but I follow them on Spotify as well. And one of the guys was a big fan of this band called C2C, and they're these electronic kind of DJs, also kind of freestyling. And I have been listening to C2C, and I looked on their Spotify, and I was like, why is there so little people following this? This is really good, like awesome. And so lately I looked on YouTube. And I saw C2C somewhere. I don't know. I was browsing somewhere, and I put C2. Basically, I came on one of the videos, and they do have video clips for a lot of their videos, for a lot of their music, and they only have like a few songs, so it's pretty impressive that they have videos for their songs to start with. But I saw how they're actually kind of like an improv DJ kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's really good. I highly recommend check them out. C2C, as in like C and then a 2 and then a C. Yeah, it's interesting. They don't have 2 albums, I think, but again, it's electronic.
Ambient.
Yeah, I wouldn't go as far as calling it ambient, but it surely has a more daisical vibe to it, so to speak. Like
Chill vibe.
yeah, chill vibe. But you could move to it if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I'd suggest you check it out. They're French. Like French make good fucking electronic music. I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah.
Every time I come across something like I think I like that, I'll go check it out. And 50% of the times, it's French.
Yeah. Most of the times,
most
or
of the times.
Northern
Justice
European.
is even French, I think.
Yeah.
Justice,
I
I think, is
think.
even French. Yeah. I'm not sure now, but yeah, I'm telling you, they got good stuff. Good electronic stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put the links.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Definitely
Anything else?
in
What else you
description.
got?
Well, we have like a couple seconds left before like 15 minutes, so we have to fill that up with something.
Oh, you got no more music to talk about?
Mostly I've been listening to that, so nothing new.
No.
No.
I don't know. Me neither.
Well, you've been listening to some Vaporwave and
Oh
some
yeah,
like
there's a current on. I'm not sure if this is a genre or this is just a current on the
Subgenre,
internet
maybe.
or a subgenre or something like that.
Yeah.
There's this thing called a Vaporwave. I found it on YouTube, then on Spotify, and then I followed it a little bit more on YouTube because I don't know why Spotify's got most of the shit, yeah, but some of it's kind of you gotta go a little bit deeper for it. But yeah, Vaporwave seems to be, and it's nice. It's I don't know. I do think with I've been listening to Vaporwave, and what was the other thing I was listening to?
future
Future
funk.
Cyberpunk. There were some of these more like retro related things, but I do think with those kind of things, you do need a little bit more than just audio.
Yeah.
Like what I do enjoy about it is when I have the audio and there's some static image or a moving image, even if it's a loop or
Exactly.
something like that.
Exactly.
Okay, and I'll give an example of, if you want to Google this on YouTube, there's a channel called Artsy Music, and they got some, like, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, like you have this nice rhythm with a basically a looped video, and it gives away a very nice idea of what you would think. And yeah, people in the comments, they bombard it with the code name nostalgia. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It gives me a little bit of a dizzy head when people say nostalgia with these kind of things, because like the music is definitely not old. Like it's definitely modern music. With,
Maybe the
with
loop
some tweaks.
Maybe there's because of the loop they think because
they probably relate
most of the guys were
the images.
born before the 80s,
Yeah,
or
it's-
during.
Yeah. True,
So
true.
maybe like
they have an older audience, so to speak.
Yeah,
so they
like-
can say nostalgia with a good justification, but I don't think it still,
most of the loops
justifies
it's like
that.
Japanese 80s
mostly
anime. Well,
I can go as far as calling it anime. Yeah, some Japanese 80s anime. Yeah.
So
color still. Well, most anime is color, I think, anyway.
or at least the style is like 80s Japan.
The style, yeah, but to go ahead and say nostalgia, I don't know. I think nostalgia should be something a little bit more personal than maybe. I'm not
for
sure.
them.
Maybe I'm
Yeah.
maybe I'm just talking bullshit.
Yeah,
Probably.
like most of the 52 minutes,
Yeah, like
you've
most
been
of these-
listening. You
Exactly.
pricks.
Yeah, you have to calculate the intro though. Like this is not 52. This is probably 53. You know?
Yeah, 53 minutes of shit. Like,
Yeah,
come on,
exactly,
guys.
dude. Jesus, and it's all in one take as well. We don't even cut this thing, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck editing.
first of all, because you know editing.
I don't know shit about editing, dude.
We don't know about anything, and
Yeah.
we're pretty lazy.
Yeah,
About editing is like,
yeah,
come on,
we gotta be honest. We're pretty
like,
fucking lazy.
It's like,
Yeah. We just like to give our opinions about shit.
Yeah, and
Yeah, and just
hearing your opinion about our opinion.
actually that
about
is a good one. Like now that we're closing this thing off, and we'll
Yeah.
probably make it an hour. Fuck it.
yeah, an hour is pretty
You're
cool.
gonna calculate that minute, whatever.
Yeah. Minute and 10.
Our point on this thing, like we might have not said this in the beginning, but the point is like kind of like, yeah, we want to know what you guys think, like, or what you think. I say guys, we're saying plural. Like my bro's probably gonna listen to this. My mom might listen to this. My dad might listen to this. That's about it, okay? But
And
I
the
don't
American
care.
physicist.
And the American physicist. Don't forget about the American physicist. But yeah. What do you guys think? Do you guys like this? Like, fuck it. If you're gonna listen next week, because we're gonna be doing this every week,
Yeah, basically.
basically. We're gonna do this
Saturday.
every single week religiously.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, yes. But if you're gonna be listening next week, just fuck it. Say it's like, hey, I really like League of Legends. Give me some extras on League of Legends. You know.
Or South Park, or you know,
South Park.
South
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We could talk about everything, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, so if you have something that really bothers you and you need somebody to be the voice,
The voice.
the
No,
voice.
No, I think the better way to put it is
the
reason-
not pedantic way.
Yeah.
The not pedantic way to put it is like if
Yeah.
you're interested in something and you want us to talk about it, like put in the comment section something like
pretty nice.
It's pretty nice
Yeah,
to know
so,
about
yeah.
what they're thinking, you know.
Yeah, that's because the main reason I started doing this is I listen to a lot of podcasts at work, like a lot. I
Yeah.
listen to a lot of this stuff at work, and I like it. I like to dig. Where's the joke? I don't see the joke.
I hope your boss is not. Is not
Oh, dude, my
listen.
boss doesn't give a fuck, dude.
no.
No, he does not give a fuck. No. Hi, boss.
Hi.
Shit. He won't be listening to this, right? I hope not. Oh well, even if he is. So, see you on Monday.
Yeah, I like your Star Wars mug,
Um,
jug.
Yeah, it's good. Okay,
it's
let's.
pretty cool.
Can I finish what I was
Yeah.
fucking saying?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, like.
The main reason I started doing this is because I like podcasts. I like noteworthy podcasts. I like podcasts where I can sit down in my room, have no sound, and just take pen and paper and just take notes. Whereas even if it's a guy reading something for me, if it's something, I like that. But when I'm doing something a little bit more lightheaded, like I can be playing video games and have the podcast on. Like I fucking love that. Or at work or just cycling. I love it. And but what you want then is you don't want a guy talking dictating a book to you or something like that. It's a little more lightheaded, but that still has content. And what I want to try and do with the podcast, I do want to try and bring content, but lightheaded. Like I don't like. We've been talking a lot of bullshit now.
Yeah,
like a lot of bullshit. Okay, this is not the idea, but it is a beginning.
Yeah,
Start somewhere.
This summer and mostly during all our friendship, we've been talking about bullshit mostly. So
Bullshit mostly, yeah.
we want to put some pieces of that into
Obviously.
internet. So that's the reason we're doing this, right?
Yeah.
Like
But we do have to try with some content. Like
yeah, that's
we
the
do want to
idea.
inform you of something. When you come out after an hour of listening to us, like I don't want to give you some knowledge. Something to think about at least.
Yeah, it's like Wikipedia, like the first 2 sentences of Wikipedia to give like some idea about the thing that
that's a good
we
point, that's a good
pretend
point.
to know.
Okay, yeah, well, yeah.
So
That's a lot of information.
that's
It's
like
very-
you can do your final degree project about
Pretty much.
with like 2 sentences out of Wikipedia out anything. So
But this is getting pretty long now, and I don't think anybody's even listening at this point, because I'm pretty sure whoever is listening right now rather already tuned out or skipped to the ending or...
we're putting a
fragments.
Vaporwave sound to this, like the rest of the 3
Yeah,
minutes.
we're gonna edit the end of it. Good.
Vaporwave.
So that was us
Yeah, that was Suren,
and Max. Yeah.
and now we're getting the fuck out of here,
And we're getting the fuck out of here.
out of YouTube.
So good night or good morning or good afternoon or whatever. And
Good Mars, if you're listening. Good ISS.
yeah. If you're on an Apple, fuck you.
I've got an apple.
So I know. That's why I said it.
PC wars, biatch.
Master race. Okay, sorry. Goodbye.